Okay, so received this package today. I've already partly opened it, and that's because I thought it was going to be something else, and then as soon as I opened the flaps I could see cubes in it, so I realised that it's an actual package from HKNowStore. So let's open this up. So there we have the card. A CubeTwist Bandaged 5x5. I've been really looking forward to this, and I've also been really looking forward to this one as well. This is a, no, it's not a helicopter dodecahedron. It's a Master Kilominx by mf8. Looks like it's going to be unstickered out of the card. And we've got all this weird stuff for some reason. Just says a remove to expose adhesive. Looks like the adhesive has already been used on them. I don't know, maybe they've just put it in there for extra packaging. Let's open this first. See, I don't think there's any videos on YouTube of a CubeTwist Bandaged 5x5. This particular style of Bandaged 5x5 doesn't come in black, they only come as white cubes, or at least that's how they are on HKNowStore. I've looked at many other websites that sell twisty puzzles, and none of them sell Bandaged 5x5s. So this particular one is called B345, and it says permitted from John H. Now we have the advertisement inside. Bandage puzzles made by CubeTwist. Not sure if that's the one I already have or whether this is another variant, because I know there's two different types of bandaged 2x2s. I've got that. I've got one which is very similar to that. It's just that these big blocks, they're in a different arrangement. Got one of those as well. And I guess you could say I've got that and that, because I've got the CubeTwist Bandaged 3x3 kit. But this is a bit of a beast. So it looks like we do have the regular colour scheme. CubeTwist logo. So yeah, you can see on each side the arrangement of bandaging is different. This is going to be interesting to scramble and interesting to solve. Very cool. Give you a close look at it. So let's see what it turns like. A little stiff, but not too bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad. If you're expecting a speed cube, you'd be disappointed. But if you're not expecting it to be like a speed cube, and you know you just want a fun puzzle to solve, then this turns totally well enough so far. That's interesting. This layer is just moving on its own. Let's try some corner cutting. It's not too bad actually. I mean, for a speed cube it's not that great, but for a puzzle like this it's pretty good. Yeah, not so much on the inner layers. Okay, so let's see how the size of this compares to a regular sized 5x5. I'm pretty sure this 5x5 is a regular sized one, it's by Shangshao. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. So yeah, let's give this a scramble. I'm probably not going to be able to give it the best scramble because I'm getting blocked already. Obviously, before I can give it a really good scramble, I'm going to need to get more experience with this puzzle. Okay, I guess that'll do for now. It could probably be scrambled more, but that looks pretty damned cool. So, onto the master Kilominx. Sorry about my sniffling. So that's the Kilominx itself by mf8, and you've got sheets of stickers there, so this is probably going to be unstickered. It's more smaller than what I was expecting it to be. And yeah, these have a bad reputation for turning, and already this is very stiff. I think some people mod these by cutting off these points. Yeah, it took me a while to decide whether to get one of these in black or to get one in stickless. I think they do look better in when they're stickless, but the thing is that internally you've got different colours as well, so it makes the solve more difficult. It means there's more to the solve, it takes longer. And I thought, since it's a big puzzle already and it's already going to take a long time, it's possible that it could feel, you know, if I've also got to try and solve the insides as well, it could make the solve feel a bit tedious maybe. And I'm sure the stickless ones are a lot more expensive than these black ones as well, so I ended up getting this black one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, it's a bit catchy, I'm going to break this in and I'm going to sticker it and then I'll come back. I'll show you the stickers first, the colours, just before I do that. But yeah, turning isn't the best really, but it's definitely a cool puzzle to have. I'm definitely looking forward to trying to solve this. You know, taking what I know from solving the Megaminx and applying it to this and seeing how far I can get. I'm sure solving this must be, you know, at least part of it must be similar to the Megaminx, because it's just basically a higher order Megaminx. So here are the stickers. If I can get them out. This packet's really tight. Come on. There we go. It's got a nice purple there. Great. Blue. White with some strange looking green mf8 logos. Looks like they've ended up discoloured. It's like the writing kind of looks like it's supposed to be gold, but then around it you've got like green. Not sure how well that's showing up on camera. Black. I like that, it looks nice. Not sure if it'll look that great on a black cube though. Green, orange, light blue, that's quite nice. Another orange, kind of a yellowy orange, red, pastel yellow, a nice vibrant pink. Doesn't look that vibrant through the viewfinder, it just looks like a normal pink, but in real life it's like really vibrant. It looks almost fluorescent. Got a nice vibrant green there, and some I can't remember what you call this. It's like stuff to apply the stickers, so you can apply loads of stickers in one go. Okay, so I'm gonna go away, break this in, sticker it, and then I'll come back. So the master Kilominx is now stickered. I gave it the same colour scheme as what you get on the Megaminx. I'm pretty sure that's how the colour scheme is supposed to be. I really like these shades. And I'll show you how the size of this compares to a regular sized Megaminx. So as you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. So this is basically a 4x4 version of this, and this is a 3x3 version of this. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've been trying to break it in, and you know, I've been trying for quite a long time, but it doesn't seem to have broken in at all for some reason. And sometimes, well, quite often actually, when I'm turning these inner layers, one of these centerpieces will pop off, which is quite annoying. For it to turn properly, these, like when I'm turning this layer, these pieces, they need to go underneath these pieces, but as you can see, that doesn't always happen. Like this piece is overlapping that one, and that's what causes it to catch and lock up and pop. So the turning is quite stiff, and it's happening again there. Let's see if I can get a piece to pop. Not sure if you saw that, but yeah, pink piece popped out. I'll just go and get it. So I'm actually thinking of maybe just super gluing these pieces down. Like I said before, some people will actually mod these and they'll cut off these points so they don't end up catching and popping off, but I'm not really keen on kind of cutting bits off the puzzle, so I don't know. So if I super glue these down, they shouldn't pop off, but they'll still obviously catch. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much of a challenge this will be, but yeah, when you start scrambling it, it kind of reminds me of stained glass windows. I think this is a really beautiful looking puzzle. Let's see if I can get it back actually. What did I do? There. This might kind of sound stupid, but I think a lot of twisty puzzles, to me, they look like art, like modern art. I just think they're very beautiful and cool looking at the same time. So let's see if it does have any corner cutting. I don't really think it matters on a puzzle like this, but let's just see what it's like anyway. See, you can't, there's no way you can finger trick it, it's just too stiff for that. Yeah, no corner cutting whatsoever, which doesn't matter really. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember now. I mean, I guess I could loosen the tension on it so these layers aren't as stiff, but then if all the pieces are more looser, then they've got more play. Do you know what I mean? They've got more freedom to move, which means that the puzzle will probably catch more, I suppose. So I'll just continue playing with it, try and break it in more, lube it maybe, and hopefully these layers shouldn't be as stiff. They're not ridiculously stiff or anything, you know, it's not too difficult to turn them with your hand, it's just that you can't finger trick them. I mean, I don't really care about whether I can finger trick it or not, but yeah, the catchiness, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's just what mainly bothers me is when bits are popping off all the time. But yeah, let's give this a scramble. Yeah, you can hear it catching. Yeah, I've put these stickers down individually, I just prefer to do that for some reason than using the, is it called application tape or something? Because when you're using the application tape, sometimes it doesn't lift up all of the stickers. So, I mean, a lot of people will probably find stickering a big puzzle like this to be tedious, but I actually quite enjoyed it. I found it quite therapeutic, actually. And it's really satisfying, you know, when you've finished stickering your puzzle and then you just kind of look at the finished product and admire how good it looks. Could probably do with a bit more scrambling, but I'll leave it there. Just a fantastic looking puzzle. You know, this is a big complex puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's complex. It's from China. It is the Beast from the East. I'll just zoom in and give you a close look. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.